Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to the air in the first play. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes the jet sweep. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. You know, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw. It's Lacy. Looking for his back. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Longhorns will have to kick this away.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important third down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll be brought down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Dropping back, it's Lacy. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Trying to find some room. It's Green. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them. And you're rewarded with a 1st down.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Houston. They finish off the scoring drive. And they'll set up their PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout, and it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back, it's Lacy. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Davidson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Longhorns offense is on the move now. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Terry. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To the air, it's Lacy. The pocket breaking down. Grab near the sticks. It's Terry. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Second and goal for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. The returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Lacy. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Second down after the incompletion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Houston.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
The punt team making their way on the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they get the second half started with their running play. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. Offense heads back out onto the field now. Here we go. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up.
Base 27 jump.
On the ground, it's Green. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Green. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up, here's second down. There's the snap, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
221 wing. 221 wing. 22 water.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Lacy. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. Going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip from what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle, it's Green. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. the shotgun. It's a handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal. 7. First set of downs. First and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Houston. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a nice gain here by this Texas quarterback. And I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever in college football, being that dual-threat guy. And, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games. And now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Lacy. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Okay, kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
First down for the offense.
Dip three soda. Dance.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
To the line.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Warren. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Snags the quick throw. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Okay, ready?
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Nice grab. It's Bell. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Lacey. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Longhorns have first and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Lacey. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.